Who am I, Fred Doyle, to question Mr. Costello's tax write-off and phony Lowell Sun charities? Who am I to ask him to return to the city the money that was spent out of our city treasury, yours and mine, to pay all city's employees to supply men and equipment for him free of charge, to charge $10 admission to his National Golden Gloves? Who am I to ask why he's had the right to have city trucks and city equipment used to go to Topsfield, Mass. on an errand for him? What do you get for free? How many errands do they run for you? Who am I to ask why the Lowell taxpayers have to pay the rental fee and the police charges to use the Lowell Memorial Auditorium for the children of Lowell to graduate from high school for their graduation exercises? When Mr. Costello got the building, the police, the city workers, and equipment free of charge. Who am I, Fred Doyle, to ask Mr. Costello to print my ads in his newspaper? Well, Mr. Costello, I'll tell you who I am. I am a young man of 34 years old, the father of 4 small children, and a young man who is sick and tired of your perverted and distorted journalism. A young man who is going to do everything I can, if elected to the Lowell City Council, to take the reins of power away from you and your sunflowers and return them to the 92,000 people of this city. A young man who is not afraid of aristocratic snobs and power-hungry individuals like yourself who are running this city. The people, Mr. Costello, will listen to this, are hungry for the truth. And I, Fred Doyle, am going to give it to them, so help me God. In spite of your newspaper and your sunflowers, I am going to give the people the truth, whether you like it or not. I ask you to listen to me next week at 11:20 when we'll go on further into this campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, I say this to you. Support me, because if elected to the City Council, I'll support you. So, Mr. Costello, as I have just said, the people are hungry for the truth, and so help me God, I'm going to give it to them. This is Frederick J. Doyle. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back next week at 11:20.